Hello, today we're going to do story problems. All right, yes, I did skip lesson 3 and I am looking at lesson 4. Okay, story problems L4. I will be able to solve story problems involving decimals. Okay, so let's start with number 1. If you feel confident in your story problems and want to try it by yourself, go for it. Just only try the first one before you come back and check. Okay, if you're not sure about story problems, go ahead, stick with me on number 1. Brenda and Jenna saved up $81.75 and $45.25, respectively, to buy a gift for Mother's Day. How much money in all have the sisters set aside for the gift? A really good way to help yourself out with story problems is to circle all the numbers in there, okay? So that you can just look back and see which ones you might need, all right? Then we want to usually look for a keyword. Usually it's in the question. Sometimes it might be up here when they're telling you to do something. But how much money have they saved in all? In all looks like a pretty good keyword to me. In all, it's like the same as total. So if I need the total of something, it means I'm going to add. All right? So let's go ahead and add them. All right? Now, if you were sticking with me, pause the video, do the addition by yourself, and come back and check it out. Okay? So I've added all my stuff up. I'm just dropping the decimal straight down. Okay? And I have 127. This is a story problem, so I do need a label, and it was talking about dollars because it says how much money. Okay, usually the word after how much tells us the label. All right, let's take a look at number 2. Again, you can stay with me on one more, all right, but if you feel confident in your story problems or you just want to try it, go for it. All right, pause the video, try it. If not, stay with me. Ethan and his 4 friends. Okay, I am circling this one because I see 4, and I'm guessing Ethan's probably important too. Take a scenic drive to Bill Baggs State Park in Key Basin, Florida. They take turns at the wheel. Determine the total time. Total usually is important to me, so I'm going to box it because it's usually important. Taken to reach their destination. If each one drives for 32.5 minutes. Okay? So they're driving, they're going 32.5 minutes each. So I need to figure out, each sounds kind of important, what to do with that. Well, how many of them are there? Well, there's Ethan and 4 friends, so there's 5 people. Okay? So I know I'm going to have 32.5. I'm going to have it 5 times. So I can add it 5 times, or repeated addition is the same as multiplication, and that's what I'm going to do, okay? I am going to do multiplication because it's faster. If you want to do repeated addition, that's fine. 32.5 5 times. Times 5, right? If you have not paused the video already, you do need to pause it and try that by yourself. So I've done my multiplication. There was only one number behind the decimal, so that means there's only 1 down here. Goes over once. 162.5 miles total. Or is it miles or minutes? Let's look. Sorry about that 5. Let me fix that. That looks bad. Okay, notice I made a mistake. I gotta fix it because some of you would have left that and I would have counted it wrong because I would have thought it was a 6. Okay? Determine the total time. Okay? So this means minutes because this is minutes, not miles. We don't know how many miles they want. All right? Going on to the next one. All right? Pause it. Try 3 and 4. All right, so looking at 3, Luke plays an online game. It takes a total, that sounds like a good word, of 47.7 seconds to complete 2 rounds. If he took 14.6 seconds to clear round 2, how much time did he take to finish round 1? Okay, I'm going to underline this. I underlined this time just some words that I thought might be important. Did he take to finish round 1? So I have the total. So I have the 74.7. Okay, and I have part of it. So if I have a total and I have part and I need the leftover, okay, I need to do subtraction. So this is a subtraction problem, okay? And remember with subtraction, super important I line up my decimals, Okay, this one did work out, but just be aware. 1, 0, 5, and I put my decimal, and my label usually comes right after how much, so it is time. You can't just write time. What is time measured in? Well, in this case, it is seconds. That's really hard to read. There we go, seconds. All right, next one. Miley buys assorted chocolates that contain 18.61 ounces of dark chocolate and 37.23 ounces of milk chocolate. Good thing there's more milk chocolate. How much do the chocolates weigh in total? Total's my keyword. How much do they weigh? Weigh's gonna tell me my label. That leads us to 55.84 pounds. How do I know it's pounds? I don't, because it's ounces, because they were both measured in ounces, so that means my answer's in ounces. See? That's why we gotta check back in the story problem. Don't want to get the wrong label. Okay? What I need from you is at the top of your paper to get full credit, right here. Okay? I need you to tell me your favorite type of candy. It doesn't have to be chocolate candy, but I need you to tell me your favorite kind. Okay? That's how you're going to get full credit on your notes. Favorite candy. And last one. There are 11, you should have already done this. There are 11 packs of ribs. If you have not already done this, pause it, try it. Ribeye steaks on display at the supermarket. How many pounds of ribeye steak? How many pounds do the ribeye steaks weigh all together? That sounds like a good keyword. If each pack weighs 2.5. Okay, so each is oftentimes a keyword, but in this case, it's kind of a keyword actually. If you see each and all together, it's often multiplication because each is a division or multiplication problem. Okay? You could just think about it though as if I have 11 packs of them and each of them is this. I could think about it as 2.5 plus 2.5, but that takes Miss West a long time to write 11 of these, not to mention adding them all. So she's not going to do it that way. Okay? And she's recommending you don't either because it will take a long time. Okay? So I'm going to put 11 times 2.5. And could you have a written 2.5 times 11? Why, yes, you could. I didn't, but you're still going to get the same answer, right? 5 times 1 is 5. I'm just going to pause. You don't need to hear me multiply. Miss West lied. A lot of you are skipping this placeholder 0. It's very important. So when you do the first one, no placeholder. When you do the second number, because you went over a place value, you do have to include a placeholder 0. Okay? 1 times 2, 2. Add those up. Okay, and I am looking for this work when I look at your multiplication problems. Okay, there's no numbers behind a decimal there. There's only 1 there. Means there's only 1 down here. Okay, so 27.5. And a lot of you are being awesome and checking out, hey, like, does this make sense? Well, if you think about it, it's 11 of them, and they're each at least 2 pounds. So 2 times 11 is 22, and they're a little extra. So it's a reasonable answer. Okay, 27.5 pounds. All right. And don't forget to tell your favorite candy so you get full credit on these notes. And we will practice more tomorrow. Have a great day.